everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 here with the Rurikid Rus of Novgorod. So when last we left things, we had just won a war and gained some additional territory and power, only to have these pain-in-the-butt northern tribes come back in and cause all sorts of pain. Now, the question I have is, obviously, it's for our territory. Do I trust my half-brother and friend to take care of it, take care of us? Not really, I'll be honest. I really don't. But the strategy here, well, we have to join the war. We got to kick these guys out, kind of like we did last time. It's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to hire some mercenaries and go after this army. The problem is 1,800, but they got 2,400 here. They can cross in no time, and then we're in a world of hurt. And that's the only ally they have. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's this war here against Ruthenia, the one I really don't care about. But I feel like we need to care about this one because it's on our doorstep. The problem is, given the fact that our half-brother is in a war with Ruthenia, down here, even though he's slowly winning the war, I don't think he's going to come help us. So we're going to be a little bit on our own. And it's Chudia is coming after us. Now, the problem is their capital is here. We can come here, go in here, and kind of try to take their capital and draw this army up. The key thing is I want this siege to break. But first things first, we're going to need more soldiers. And may as well go for... What's the body count? 34, 16, 10, 10. Is it the same one here? Yeah. So, just going to go for these guys. We're going to hire them. And... it's such a pain. Let's offer to join the war. The Chudia. Yeah, that's the one that makes sense because it's... They want our stuff. So, I'm gonna raise all of our armies. They broke off the siege. And here they come. It's almost like they were just waiting for that. Are they all coming? Yep. We're gonna see if we can get out of here before we engage in battle. No! Damn it. But now the reinforcements are going to come in, and then the battle's going to completely sway against us, and now we're in trouble. But we did hurt them. I mean, at least that. Now everyone's kind of going everywhere. But we've got our half-brothers down here. Here's another ally, Vladimir. Ideally, where are you going? Come up here and join the efforts up here. Please. I don't really know where you're going. Unless this is still all about the war with... Oh, he's coming around. So they're flanking. And we're still retreating here. So let's just keep an eye on what's happening here. On that large 3,000-man army. Let's head on over here. Let's actually just head here. Keep an eye on what's happening. So they're breaking up the siege and heading north. And I feel like this was an important loss. Strategically. Because it damaged their forces at least somewhat. They're going to have a large battle there. The question is there going to be enough? If they engage in a battle, can we get there in time? Oh, here comes another. Comes that prick. You know what? No. No. Can we get there in time? I'd like to head him off. We're not going to be able to do that. That army is taken off. They're pursuing them. They're coming back. Okay, we're going to have to move out again. I mean, this is just maneuver, maneuver, maneuver. You know, the nice thing is to get to us. So we've well-organized levy service. Well, that's nice. Our patriarch has been swayed a little bit. So there's a battle of two opposing armies. Do I have to understand that? I don't think so. Let's just wait and see. So that they're battling raiders. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I got you now. No. That's what I want to do. We got a new lifestyle. Cousin has been taken prisoner. And available perk. Let's go for architect. So, perfect. We have now gained architect skill. Alright, so our allies are back. I mean, it's pretty much a non-issue war. Thing is, if they can kind of take care of these guys, let's just slip in here. Slip in this way. And besiege their capital. So they're going to win this battle. They should. Sway Greek culture. A commoner of Greek heritage has been accosted in the streets of Bilo-Ozero over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince Ecumenical Patriarch Traianus of the Ecumenical Patriarchate to equally Greek of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Russian peers. The Greeks are good people, so we lose some 40% chance of losing some prestige, but he gains opinion of us. Russians are superior. I want him to like us because I want to request some titles. So we're going to do that. Let's see what happens. All right. So there's some battles going on here, and our allies are losing. That makes me very, very unhappy. Now the question is, can we win this siege in time? I'm thinking not, but you never know. We just gotta keep an eye on what's happening around us. There's not really a large force right next to us at this time. So if we can gain control of their capital. So one of our mercenary troops is dropping out. We're just going to keep that going for now. I have no problem going in debt, but if we don't have to, I'm not going to worry about it. Just keeping an eye, waiting to see if anybody shows up. So they're sitting over here. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's technically part of the realm, but it's not your war goal. Here comes a larger force of 1,500, but we are still superior. We've got 2 months left, and here come some of our allies. Our cousin has been released from prison. Looks like that army's moving now. Okay, now they have a larger army. A white peace between Novgorod and Ruthenia. There we go. Alright, so we got their capital. And now I want to know what's going to happen here. I'm just going to move this force here. Prisoner taken siege. We won a siege. Mercenary company has been dismissed. It's fine. Right now that really doesn't bother me too terribly much. So there's a battle there up north, probably against raiders, unless they're in another one. Sparring ground has been constructed. We've got some friendly exchanges with Grand Prince Roman. I'll just kind of hang out here real quick. Okay, we've got the money. Let's add some mercenaries again. Just wait a minute. That's a large force. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to add these guys, hire them. Add them to our forces. Just keeping an eye on what's going on up north. That army. We've got the ticking war score going in our favor. They've moved over that way. And ooh, tourney troubles. As Count, I have been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament again, but the contestants have been delayed. While I'm waiting under the pavilion for something to happen, my daughter-in-law and half-sister, Countess Yevpraxia, comes up to my table and sits down. Some tourney, eh? Anyway, how you been? That's good to see you. Yeah, she becomes my friend. Why not? Have good relations. Interfamiliar relations. Alright, so now let's combine our forces. And Sophia is pregnant. Alright, we're going to move up north here. We have the superior force. Let's see if we can't take over that. Oh, mercenary contract is expiring soon. Why did we lose war score? What the heck? Oh, they lost a damn battle. My skilled vassal. My vassal, Mayor Rodoslav, has proven himself highly capable, especially in martial matters. There are some projects I'd like you to undertake, so take the reins. Encourage improvements for 5 years, plus 20 opinion. Our vassals shouldn't be taking such liberties. Yeah, let's encourage improvements. Son of a gun. Alright. We've got... Just keeping an eye on here. I mean, that force doesn't really trouble me. That one there does. Alright, we're going to break this off. That is too large of a force for us to deal with. They're not going to catch us. We're too far ahead. Be nice if we could somehow coordinate with these guys to take care of them, because we definitely have the superior force versus them together. Come on, get over the river. There we go. If they attack us across the river, they still have the superior numbers. Yeah, there they go. We're just kind of playing this little game. This little chasing game. Right through their territory. Cradled by death. When the midwife finally exits the birth chamber, The softly crying bundle in her arms. Relief washes over me. I am sorry, my lord. Lady Sophia, words fail her. My wife has died. We're going to name him after our father. We gain more stress. Ooh. So our military, or our mercenary company has been dismissed. Need to get married again. Right now, I am more worried about this. What's going on here? I mean, granted, if they keep chasing us, then that just buys time for those sieges and that ticking war score to go up. So there's a cadet branch, Rurikid Rus. Let's see, what are they gonna do? They keep chasing us? Yep, they keep chasing. We're just gonna keep rolling, guys. Just keep running. Keep running away from them. The dynasty head has changed. I'm taking the shorter route, but that ticking war score is helping. Just one ahead. Could force a battle there. We have 2,700, but let's not. The hook, that hook has expired, which is okay. So they're moving down there. And I'd like to get a very decisive battle going here. We have the troop numbers. We're just going to follow that army. In the hopes that at some point our family just kind of decides, all right, let's just stand here and fight. So they're heading south. New stewardship perk. Let's just hang out. Let's just go for a walk here through the woods, people. Just waiting for that war score to tick over. Let's just see what happens. I mean, it would be great if you could somehow coordinate battle plans. Okay, they're in a battle down here right now. Who's that? Oh, that's another allied force. Well, heck, let's all go down there. And let's all just have a good old time. I mean, if we can get like 4,000 of them in here. Memories remain. Oh, Rutislav. If you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong. That things will get better, and you would be right, as you always were. First I must curse and cry. How could I not when you were gone to this world? This is our best friend. Has died. Right, I mean, shortly after our wife has died. Well, that's not good. Alright, what's going on here? It's just everyone's just kind of walking around. That war score keeps ticking. And I know you guys are really loving watching me just kind of walk around here. We got to do a couple of things. All right, so we've got a new perk. Golden obligations. We can demand payment for hooks. Or meritocracy. We can claim a throne against your liege. Oh, yes. Yes, we're going there. For sure. All right. Got to find a new wife. So these are all barons. Let's take a look at alliance power. What do we have here? Barony. 42. Is really nobody else good? Lowborn. I mean, really, theoretically could stay unmarried. She's 30. Gregarious, just, callous. No massive traits to speak of. Chartist of Ara. She's gregarious, sadistic, forgiving. She's got 20 diplomacy. Saxon bride. She's in good health. We'll see, we lose prestige. Is there anything we have here in terms of prestige gain? House Amaya. She's also not exactly young. Harrogith. So we'd have an alliance with a barony in Hartlepool. Gregarious, just, and callous. Diligent, gluttonous, and shy. That won't work. Temperate, craven, and impatient. I don't want to lose prestige. We're losing prestige right now anyway. Because our armies are raised. But she can still... She's 25. She's got some good attributes. Yeah, let's just do that. And what else we got going on here? Increase opinion. Yeah, let's start that scheme. A guardian for Stepan. So let's see. First we can ransom here. Let's do that. So Stepan. Let's take a look at Stepan. Alright, it's time to look at his education focus. And we could be going intrigue, diplomacy, learning, or stewardship. Need to grab a dice real quick. Alright, professional as always, I'm back. You would think I'd be more prepared for this, but of course I was not. So we'll have a 1 for intrigue, 2-3 for diplomacy, 4-5 for learning, and 6 for stewardship. 2, so diplomacy. He's already on that. And as far as a guardian goes, he's got a good diplomacy skill. Your suffragan bishop. Conscientious scribe, forgiving, content, cynical. I don't mind him being cynical. Yeah, let's just go send him to the bishop. And we can inherit a title there. We've got a few other titles here. Third in line, Grand Principality of Hrodna. Interesting. Keep an eye on that as well. But we are currently still right here trying to figure this little maneuvering out. Ira Charles, gladly accept your hand in marriage. Excellent. So we're under siege. Ransom accepted. Of course, they're back under siege there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move that army right in here. And go back here. We're going to go around back to Billet 0. We've got some allies that are going to help break that siege. I'm getting really sick of this running back and forth, but the ticking war score is in our favor. And there's a raiding party going on there. I don't really care about. But that ticking war score will help. Comfort of a friend. A few things I enjoy more than Countess. My daughter-in-law half-sister's company. I will take that break, and that will reduce the stress that we've been feeling. Alright, now we've got a big allied army moving across here. So now let's go back into it. I mean, that's 5,500 soldiers. That's an overwhelming force. Be nice if we could somehow get a decisive battle to finally take place. He's just sitting down here in the corner. And now that army, because this is the only war that's left. They're being raided. I'm not really concerned with that right now. Just see what we can do here. Now they're heading south. Keep going at 99%. That war score will tick over here very, very, very soon. I mean, a decisive battle to do it. And there you go, 100% war score. I don't think it's our war, so we cannot enforce the demands. So you know what I'm going to do? While that army is heading down that way, I mean, I think they're looking at kind of trapping him and forcing him out because he can't move back into this impassable terrain. So if you pincer the hell out of the guy, or pincer, I don't know if it's pincer movement, but if you trap him, then you got him. Then you've got that decisive battle. But it would help if I unpause the game. Oh, there we go. Liege won the war. So be it. Perfect. War is over. And great. So where are those raiders? I'm not really concerned with that. Faction created against the prince. Let's just disband all. Perfect. Mercenary company is expiring. Stress is back down, and we beat those guys back. Whew, that was stressful. A lot going on in this episode. Our best friend died. Our wife died. It's all very, very sad. So it was impassable terrain. So who do we have here? In Tikvin, Count Volodar. I mean, he's nothing. He's a total nobody. So we can attack Ruthenia, Volokta, Volgo-Bulgarians, Estonians, Polotsk, Estonia, and this list goes on and on and on of what we can do here, but not them. But I want them. I want them. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to the council. We're going to fabricate a claim. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to fabricate a claim on that one right there. And then as far as county control goes, we need to increase that in Volokta. All right, perfect. So we got that going on. So we just have Volokta and Bizici that we'll be working on as far as control goes. Let's see if we can get a claim on Tikvin. Now that our best friend is dead, we can start expanding that way and eventually just take over Novgorod. Whew, this is taking a while. How old is Sviatopolk, the bastard, right now? He is 43 years old. And the heir is Yaropolk, our son. He's still down here. Count Yaropolk. Nice. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit a like button. Subscribe if you're new, not to miss anything. I am Realm Builder Guy. And I will see you guys next time as we start expanding a little bit more now to get a power base up to finally just drive out these tribes to the north eventually. So until then, take care, be safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.